All right, shalom, shalom. Caroline La, I know we help by Shema outside by Shema Wakakalash. And give double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone. We want to teach well and heart shalom to the whole full elect. All right, shalom, brother. Y'all see what this is, okay? And we speak on this. Yeah, how about Shema Shabbat? And we speak on this because this is prophecy. All right, this MOTB, this CHIP, this CHIP is a thing of prophecy. All right. Let me get the scripture right quick. Hope I'm spelling it right. I'm not. Let me see if I can find it there. All right, this is Revelation 19:10. It says, "And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy." So we speak on this because the Lord has put the spirit on us to prophesy, man. All right, to be a witness to the world of the thing that's going to happen. Right, and this device, okay, all right, is going to be implanted in people, all right, in their arms, their foreheads, their hands, wherever people want to get it, all right, and we are to warn our people that this thing is the detestable thing unto the Lord. All right, so we're always going to speak on this, okay? It's imperative that you speak on this, okay? Because guess what? If you don't, the blood's going to be on your hands, right? So we're going to talk about it till we blue in the face. This is Ezekiel chapter 3. Thought it was verse 17. Yeah, verse 17. It says, "Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel." So our duty is to preach and prophesy about the four coming evils that the Lord has set up to bring this place down. Right? It says, "Therefore, hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me." Let's look at this word warning because it's a warning. All right, it's a warning from the Lord to our people. The word for warning is Zahar. Zahar. All right. It's a warning from the Lord to our people, which we can physically see written down in the book. All right. For us to tell them to not do this, to stay away from this, because this is an abominable thing. Right. A warning is to admonish, warn, teach, send out light, be shining. And the knowledge and information that the Lord has given us is light. Right. It says wisdom makes a man's face to shine. Right. Scriptures say that. And we are warning, we're teaching our people, right? Let's look at this. I'm gonna look at this word warn. It says inform someone in advance of an impending or possible danger, problem, or unpleasant situation. All right, notify, advise. All right, and we are telling the people of Israel, all right, whether they look like a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American Indian or not. The Lord knows who his people are because we scattered, but we are warning the people, giving them advice, teaching and admonishing them to not take this CHIP, all right, because there's going to be a devastating punishment for that, right? Verse 18, it says, "When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, thou givest them not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life. The same man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood I will cry at thine hand." Right? We don't want the blood of another man or woman or child, Israelite man, woman, or child, to be on our hands because we grew tired of speaking on the MOTB. We're not going to be tired of speaking on the MOTB. All right, it's something that we are set up to do because guess what? I don't want that punishment for myself, and brothers don't want that punishment for themselves. Whatever that judgment is going to be for the Lord to require somebody else's blood at our heads because we didn't do what it was that we are commanded to do. I'm gonna read this in a better English Bible. It says, "Son of man," verse 17, Ezekiel 3:17. "Son of man, I have made you a watchman for the children of Israel. So give ear to the word of my mouth and give them word from me of their danger." All right, danger comes behind taking this thing. I'm gonna look at the word danger. It says the possibility of suffering harm or injury. All right. It says peril, menace. All right. So the possibility, there's going to be a heavy possibility for those that take that C-hip. All right. Of judgment, man. It's not a possibility. It's gonna be missile food, man. Okay. We're gonna get that. And this is what we got to warn the people for: the danger of taking this. So the videos will go up on this from GMS 80,000 times a year. And that's what the Lord wants. And that's what we're going to do, man. All right. It says, verse 18, "When I say to the evildoer, death will certainly be your fate," right? That's what we tell the people, that if you take this, death is going to be your outcome and we're going to get it. And you give him no word of it and say nothing to make clear the evildoer the dangers of his ways, right? So when we tell people, "Hey, don't take this C-hip, it's going to cause X, Y, and Z unto you," but if we do that and they stay away from it, good. But if we don't do it and they take it anyway, it's going to be on us. It says, "So that he may be safe, the same evil man will come to his death, will come to death in his evil doing, but I will make you responsible for his blood." So we don't want to be responsible for nobody else's blood. That's why we're gonna say it over and over again till we blue in the face. All right, because it's important for the people of Israel to know. All right, and there's always newcomers coming in, man, listening to videos, and somebody may be confused about what it could be because they heard something from a different camp. But we're showing you physically what it is, and we're telling you prophetically what it is, right? It says, verse 19, I'm going to read it in a better English Bible. It says, "But if you give the evildoer word of his dangers, and he is not turned away from his sin or from his ways, his evil way, death will overtake him in his evil doing, but your life will be safe." And that's what you want. You want your life to be safe. So we're going to keep doing this teaching in regards to this device until the Lord tells us to stop preaching and prophesying, man. Okay? Let me get this precept right quick. Then I'm gonna close out. It's a well-known one. This is Revelation 14, and this is gonna be the cause of the people that take this. But you don't want this to happen to you because you didn't warn them, because you saw somebody comment or you heard somebody say that, "Oh well, all y'all do is teach the MOTB or y'all speak on that," because it's prophecy. We supposed to speak on those things if we are prophets and are teachers of the word of the Lord. So it says here, this is also a prophecy of things that's going to happen to those people. Salakia. It's still dark out. And, damn lights cut out. All right, here we go. It says, this is Revelation 14:9. "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his head, in his forehead or in his hand," so receiving that mark, all right, going to the doctor or the chipping stations or going on whatever business website is promoting it, and you ordering it, and you're going to see a doctor and you get it injected into you, or you go to the doctor and they tell you some miracle cure for Alzheimer's or dementia, or can make you walk again, this brain hip, all those things, all right, are receiving it, right? And to receive something, let's look up this word receive. It says to be given, presented with, or paid. All right, to be given. All right, to come into possession of, acquire. All right, and that's what happens. You come into possession of it. You're given it, right? And you don't want that, right? It says the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented. Here's the judgment right here. It says, and he shall be tormented with brimstone, with fire and brimstone, in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Right? You don't want that smoke with the Lord, because uh, GMS talks too much about the MOTB, and you want to turn your ear down to it. All right, it's a warning for our people, so they don't seek this judgment. They don't receive this judgment, right? It says, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Right? So go ahead and uh, be stupid if you want to, and get tired of hearing the same old things in regards to something that is going to come to pass and could have a dramatic effect on your life. All right. But it would, if you take it, it's going to have a dramatic effect on your life in the latter end. But also it says that, let me see, I think it's in 16. Yeah, this is Revelation 1 and 16, 16 and 1. Salakia, and I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the seven angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of wrath upon the of Yahweh upon the earth. And the first went out and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. So this grievous sore, it could be anything, right? When you take that, it could be anything. All right. um, I'm gonna read it in a better English Bible. It says, and the first went out and let the first went out and let what was in his vessel come down on the earth, and it became an evil poisoning wound on the men who had the mark of the beast and who gave worship to the image, to his image. So that evil poisoning could be anything, man. All right, the brother Dama Was, very diligent brother, man. It says, true witnesses deliver of souls, but a deceitful witness speaketh lies, man. So, and there you go. And we are true witnesses of the Lord, man. All right, because we trying to deliver our soul, all right, and the souls of those that hear us preach His word, man. But those individuals that are tired of hearing the same old things, the individuals that say, "Oh, the MOTB is XYZ or ABC," instead of it being plain and black and white, with the letters, with the words of the Lord say that it is, then you're gonna speak lies, man, and those lies are gonna come back upon you if somebody has taken this. If somebody has taken this thing predicated on what you have said or what you didn't say. All right, so we're gonna keep preaching it and keep prophesying it. All right, until the Lord takes the spirit away from us to get off these highways and byways. All right, stay away from this. All right, it's detrimental to your life according to the scriptures. All right, according to the words of the Lord. All right, ate the water, brother, for posting precepts and being here. And how about Shema Shabbat to you, brother, and Shalom to you, brothers and sisters that may listen to this and don't take that MOTB. Shalom.